baseball, when this game starts with pitching, Erickson totally dominated tonight, and just did a great job pitching. No walks and 9 strikeouts. And we didn't make any errors while he was pitching. Got a little sloppy late, but we pitched really well and got some big hits there early. And the bottom line is we pitched and played good defense, and then we got some hits to get ahead.
At the end there, I guess in the 8th, you had some of your replacements come in. Is it nice to give some of those guys playing time who don't usually get it?
Sure. I mean, you got Garrett got his first hit tonight, and Weevil got his first hit tonight as a Miami Hurricane, so that's big for them to be able to step in and get a hit. So that's great for them. And you always, some people like the 10-run rule or stuff. I don't, because it gives these other guys a chance to play that maybe not getting to play a lot. So I think it's great for them too.
Corey is usually a catcher, right? That was the first
right,
time.
We're converting him. I mean, we got 4 catchers. We got more catchers than what we thought when Brian came in, so we got really, I don't know when you say we get too many catchers, but we got an extra catcher, and so we're converting him, trying to find another position.
That's the first time he's ever played, right?
Right, first time he's ever played in a game in left field. He's played inter-squad games in left field.
Last thing for me is Julian. What's his status?
He should be ready to play. You know, he told me tonight he could play if I needed him to play, so he felt like he was pretty much full speed. So
how about EJ?
EJ's out for the weekend. I don't want to take a chance. He said it felt good. He wants to pitch this weekend, but I don't want to take a chance of pulling it or hurting his arm either one. So he won't pitch this weekend.
He has a groin injury?
Yeah, he pulled a groin at Florida Gulf Coast. That's when I took him out of the game. So he won't pitch this weekend.
Out of the reserves that came in, who stood out to you? Who impressed you today?
Goodness, I mean, Sinwan did a great job behind the plate, blocking balls and doing those things. Gary Kennedy hit the ball hard. And of course, we will, got his first hit, so those guys did a good job there. Sergeant Kozak hadn't got to pitch much, so it's good to see. We got to develop some depth in our bullpen and give guys a chance. And when they get in, they got to pitch well if they want another chance to pitch. And we just got to find some guys in middle relief in case we need them.
Can you talk about the play of Triscayo so far? You talked a bit. I know they had an error in the game. You talked about the corner spots were up for grabs or up for battle, and now he had a home run.
Well, he's doing a great job. I mean, no question. I mean, he's fielded really well. I know it was a pretty easy play tonight to when he booted. He's made some really good plays. He's fielding the ball good in practice. He's done a great job. He's pretty much taking over third base right now.
So he's the starter.
He's playing third base, and Figure's done equally as good a job at first base, and he's trying to kind of take. So it's nice to kind of feel like your infield is coming together a little bit. We've got a chance, of course, a great chance to get Perez back in the lineup, and he's one of our better players, and maybe the best instincts on the team. And he'll probably be a second for a while when Broad is short and Broad plays well. Then that's going to work out good too.
We'll see what the totals are at the end of the series, but 5 home runs so far early on this year. I haven't looked how long it took you guys to hit 5 home runs last season, but talk a little bit about the offense and the ball jumping off the back so far.
We didn't have McGill Gorilla behind the plate, he can swing the bat, and of course he's got 3 home runs and a bunch of ribbies. That helps us right there, no question, with him and his home runs. But he's a great guy and our captain, and that's start all those home runs and RBI start with him, and it's great to have him in the lineup. And it'll kind of be some other guys. Ronnie has only hit 1 home run. He's going to hit some home runs for us for sure, but majority of our home runs can come from those 2 guys.
But offensively, it hasn't just been him. I mean, today you had multi-hit games from guys in the middle to the bottom of the order. Broad, Triscayo, Mac.
Right.
Just talk about how all these different guys are stepping up.
Well, that's good because Broad and Mac have been struggling a little bit, so they need to get their confidence. And it's big for them to get some hits, and that's part of the reason I left them in there the whole game, because they seem to be getting some good pitches and swing and get their confidence going. And we need we need everybody with their confidence going.
And today, you had Stephen Perez at second base and Michael Broad at shortstop. And they usually are the opposite. What was the thought behind that?
Perez has been out because he's had some arm issues. So you have to make less throws with distance. It's a shorter throw from second base, and we're just kind of babying him along a little bit right now with his arm. His arm's fine, but bottom line is we're babying him along a little bit. And never hurts him to play second base, on how to play that. If Michael plays good at short, that's great too.
Florida State lost to FIU tonight at Florida State. Any thoughts on that upset?
Excuse me?
Florida State lost tonight in
Yeah,
Tallahassee.
right, I saw that.
Yeah, any
Yeah, I
thoughts
saw
on losing that early in the year? Any thoughts on that?
Not really.
Alrighty.